Taylor Swift has gone through so many different reputations over the years, but she still remains one of the best-selling artists in the world. If you want a quick tour through those reputations, start with her single, Look What You Made Me Do.
I don't like your little games, don't like your tilted state.
The music video is weird. It begins with Swift as a zombie, bursting out of a grave. She declares the old Taylor cannot answer the phone right now.
Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
Then all of her reputations over the years line up in a row. There's Taylor Swift, the country singer, Taylor Swift, the snake, Taylor Swift, the victim, Taylor Swift holding a VMA award. That one is a reference to the time in 2009 when Kanye West went on stage and declared Beyonce should have won.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Look what you just made me do.
On her recent album, appropriately titled Reputation, Swift sings a lot about her own public persona and feuding with Kanye West. But she has a reputation for staying out of politics that may have lost her a few diehard fans. BuzzFeed reporter Alana Bennett says she's a fan of Swift's music, but not her public image.
Regardless of the intent, her silence did speak volumes for a really long time.
A lot of fans were angry when, in 2017, Swift sued a blogger who demanded she denounce her white supremacist fan base.
She was still being silent while she was also punishing the people who were taking note of how her persona played into the white supremacy that was rising all around the country.
Bennett has her theories about why Swift is usually silent about politics. Maybe she doesn't want her reputation to end up like, say, the Dixie Chicks.
2 days past 18, he was waiting for the bus in his army.
The Dixie Chicks have become a cautionary tale. Be careful what you say, or this could happen to you.
Beverly Keel, chair of the Department of Recording Industry at Middle Tennessee State University, says this cautionary tale begins in 2003. It's 2 years after 9/11, days before U.S. troops will invade Iraq, and the Dixie Chicks are the darlings of country music.
So they went down and they sat on the pier.
The Dixie Chicks were that rare blend of critical darling and commercial darling. Everybody loved them.
And then they hated them. During a concert in London, lead singer Natalie Maines said she was ashamed President George W. Bush was from Texas. The fallout is shown in the documentary Shut Up and Sing.
I think we in South Carolina ought to say goodbye to the Dixie Chicks, and anybody that thinks about going to that concert ought to be ready to run away from them.
God bless GW!
I think they are the ditzy twits. These are the dumbest bimbos, with due respect, I have seen.
These are callow, foolish women who deserve to be slapped around.
Country music radio stations banned their songs. Ex-fans met in parking lots to crush Dixie Chicks CDs with tractors. President Bush weighed in.
I mean, the Dixie Chicks are free to speak their mind. They can say what they want to say. And just because they shouldn't have their feelings hurt just because some people don't want to buy their records.
At the time, Bush had a reputation for standing up for freedom, and Iraq had a reputation for weapons of mass destruction. Keel says the whole country and country music was swept up in a patriotic fervor. Take Toby Keith, for example.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
Country music shunned the Dixie Chicks, so they turned their backs on country music.
You know, their career has not been the same, but the thought was, well, if country radio is not going to play us, then we'll just release whatever we want anyway.
Forget sounds good.
So the band released Not Ready to Make Nice, a song about how their reputations as traitors led to fans mailing them death threats. Many country radio stations still refuse to play them, but their next album won them 5 Grammy Awards. Taylor Swift rarely speaks to the public, so her reputation is based on her catchy pop songs and general silence. But the Dixie Chicks turned their reputation as un-American anti-war villains into a country album. For Philosophy Talk, I'm Holly J. McDede.